Hey everyone! So in week 2, module 4, I got to learn some real valuable information. I got to listen in on some of Dr. Sadler's lectures on critical thinking and fallacies. So a fallacy is a bad argument based on illogical claims, and he went over 6 total with us. All 6 of those fallacies are based on our human emotions, but there were 2 that really stood out with me that I'd like to talk about today. Now, I'm sure we are all familiar with the children's book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, by Laura Numeroff. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. If you ask for a glass of milk, he is going to want a straw. And when he is all done, he will need a napkin. And the book goes on to give a series of events that will happen if you give a mouse a cookie. And at the very end of the book, it leads to him asking for another cookie. So another way to put it is, if you break your diet and eat a cookie tonight, you will want to eat a cookie tomorrow. And then you will want a cookie the next day. So therefore, if you break your diet tonight and eat a cookie, you're going to break your diet and eat a cookie every night. This fallacy really stood out to me because it was familiar to me, and I felt it was easy to identify in our lives or in other people's lives. Slippery slope is a popular fallacy, one that happens all the time. And I'm sure we can all think of numerous examples to give. The specific definition for this fallacy is, if A then B, then C then D. Therefore, if A, then D. Makes sense, right? A second fallacy that I really enjoyed learning about is appeal to popularity. And this one means, if numerous people say blank is true, then blank must be true. And this all comes back from wanting to fit into a group, so to follow the beliefs of the group. And I chose this one because I felt like whether we like it or not, at some point in our lives, we have followed a group or believed in something because so many people said it was true, and it was something we could all relate to. An example of this, to help you understand better, would be if everyone or almost everyone said that Santa is real, then Santa must be real, even though Santa is a superstition. However, if so many people believe in that, and so many people are saying it's true, how can all those people be wrong? So, just think back at a time in your life where you appeal to popularity, because it's still something that I'm sure everyone does here and there without even noticing it. After going over all these fallacies and after absorbing all this information and really evaluating everything, I believe that this information is valuable to everyone and anyone. Knowing how to identify a fallacy in an argument, either it's yours or your friends, can just be beneficial to help you see everyone's point of view and to really strengthen your own beliefs. Overall, this can help you grow as a person and really stand behind what you believe in. You want to be able to stand by your beliefs and not fall into what everyone else is saying, what everyone else is believing and are doing. And I feel like this really gives you the knowledge to open your mind and identify when it's happening and how to fix it or how to go with it and make it work. So if you have some time today or this week, I would definitely look into fallacies and learn a little more about them and how to identify them in your life. Thanks for listening.